solo streaming. It's a boy back with another fight, hopefully live streaming by PlayStation 5. Well, let me, but we'll see. At 7 o'clock p.m. And hopefully,
Smash the like button and subscribe for
I
more fun
can
content
do
from Ray.
1 hour live stream and around 8 p.m. Hopefully, let's find out what PlayStation was saying, what PS5 was saying. Just after my stream is over, I will make a YouTube video. So stay tuned there. WWE. Hopefully, no more baseball for this stream. We'll see. I don't know why that red thing right there, is there, but oh well. The story is a perfect final.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Las Vegas Aces. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitini. Glad to have you along for the ride. And she's good on the 3-ball. Let's get the WNBA semifinals rolling here. A spot in the finals on the line. Best of 5 series. So, Tim, what's the key for game 1?
Tonight is about getting early. I'm really interested in the game. Similar to the regular season. Either way, this is a huge.
Wait, why should they play on them?
Can't stumble out of the gates in this one. Remember, this is a 5-game series, so you don't get too much time to make up a deficit.
Yes, it's good.
Quick advantage.
I don't know why
They gotta at least get a feed.
How did she got injured? How long?
Your Honor.
She got injured.
The offensive rebound.
Just a relentless competitor. Reese gets a lot of her offense from offensive rebounds.
Down low.
Solid touch off the glass. That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Right wing. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Steps back. Double team on Asia Wilson. Young, just 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound. From beyond the arc. Rebound by the Aces. Wilson with it. Now Young. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4.
Flashy handles for Young certainly doesn't lack confidence on the floor.
Drops in the tray.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Sandalacini. Young shot's good.
And this is how you finish the contact. Young showing some strength.
Bryant. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Boy, Bryant, that's 5 straight days, 3-pointers. Defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes.
You guys don't know how to
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
For 3. And the Storm, another 3.
And that's what built
Well,
them.
you can't eat that with you.
Beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Adrian. Wilson. Good.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now it's Reese. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers. The D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
They get it back. Outside, Sobley. They double team Angel Reese.
Oh, you good, yeah.
And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Yeah, that was a good defense on that man, not a lot.
Pass to James. 3-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Seattle leading. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He
They're
put
going back to the
the
three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Inside, Saric, and the layup falls.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
It's been smooth sailing through one on offense.
They really have made it look easy. There's no other way to put it. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Richardson. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
Fires from deep. And the Storm, another 3.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from 3-point range, but the shot was there for her.
To the right side. And she can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. From the arc. Down for her 3rd basket and as many tries.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up.
And another miss by Las Vegas.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter.
And the 3 ball is good.
Great outside shooting and really fueling this run.
And the Aces getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
And the Aces call time here. The Storm making a switch here. Here's Wilson. Looking to end the run. The Aces misses with another miss.
Really tough for this club right now. Trying anything to stop them.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. You gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Shout out to Brianna.
The three. The rebound by Brianna Stewart. Seattle dominating the game. And Seattle with the triple.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
We are shooting.
That three,
Wait.
or you'll give up points.
Please,
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Seattle with the ball. They lead by 24. Their biggest. Knocks down the three ball.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you. A differential like that from beyond the arc.
And another miss by Las Vegas. From deep. Brings it beyond the arc.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Ryan.
Count it.
Wow. Did he ever sell that pump fake well? Worked to absolute perfection.
And again, Seattle with the triple.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc. Well, after failing to hit a three-pointer in the first quarter, she's already got two here in the second.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the free ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle is starting to take shape here.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, the players get sucked into trying to make the home run play.
That's right. But all these threes haven't helped. You know, they're trying to rub sticks together and catch fire, but they're using wet sticks. You know, there's no success right now.
Adrian and Brianna Stewart with the block.
Phenomenal defense from Stewart on that play. It's no surprise she's regarded as one of the best shot blockers.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? Needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Up and in on the layup.
Well, look, no matter what the score is, her attitude has been perfect. I mean, she has stayed in attack mode.
O'Brien.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far. Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
Seattle with the ball. That one falls.
What is this?
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Jackie Young from outside. No good that time. That shot. It hasn't even been close. Out in front, delivering the blow.
But it is a
Will
outro.
return shortly.
The chat here go excited for next week, for next battle. So the next Saturday is my birthday next Saturday. So, 26 points by Leading O'Brien by Suzuki. We with the 2-2. The offense.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Pass to Wilson. Pulls it from 20. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
They didn't give her any breathing room to take that shot, and that's exactly what they should be doing.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now it's Reese. She's got 11. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, this is when things get tricky. When Reese is connecting from long range, the defense doesn't know how to defend her.
Pass to Sandalazini. Plenty of space. And she gets the bucket.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Now here's Stewart. Jacks up a 3. Another 3.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
That was kind of awkward release right there, but hey, it dropped it. Oh, that was ball. Okay, let me get your chaos. Face it
Minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
I don't look for you to look at that food. That's a food video. If you haven't watched this good video, I do miss you though. But you probably never watched my stream.
And here's Young.
But if you do, and if you do, I do miss you videos. And just for it too, I miss you too, brother. If you guys ever,
into the third we go.
Watch my stream, probably dog.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Out to the left wing.
I do.
Is good for 3.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And there it is.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
To the inside. Oh, the stupendous finish in traffic.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire. Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
O'Brien. The three-pointer is on
Good.
target.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Trying her luck from deep. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have a great night.
Good on the shot.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Outside, Sabali. Fires the 3. And again.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter. And you can see her confidence. Everything is going down.
Passes on Dallasini.
The layup's off the glass.
All apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie.
I'm good on you. I'm doing pretty good. Just decided to do open 1 ounce sweet
As the official calls the foul
on my PlayStation.
and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul, and that triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time here now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted a personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you compare the slow down to real time, you get a new...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Told you we would win that.
It shows how hard it can be sometimes to see everything.
Told you we would win that,
and the announcement on the review is that the foul call was made in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys,
I told you we would win that challenge.
Right. And I think in this
that was actually a good game. 42 points.
To make the call on the floor, they got it right with the review.
O'Brien.
On the minute for 44.
That's a complete look yesterday evening when my mom's surgery today this
I'm with my boy didn't tell yesterday we even with my mom's
What an
surgery.
excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
98 to 52.
Storm out in front, opening a huge gap. We're going to step aside. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Leonard.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
We are shooting. I feel beautiful.
And she finishes
We're trying to be the final.
The paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the getting great looks in tight. I tell you, getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her. Good. Well executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books.
Yeah, what do we see? Hey, this is one of those.
Extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Adrian. A three-pointer, no good. A little over a minute and a half.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with the perfect ball. The team has not been able to keep up.
A shot off that
This
time.
was the
It's the
championship.
Storm with the ball. To the middle. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Triple.
All the three-pointers coming off her fingers have been right on the money.
It's stolen.
5
up.
44 to
Good ball
tight.
movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate
Made that one. It's her 7th of the contest. 7 for 14. Richardson. 6 for 6.
She's had such a
I
steady
did
hand.
hear that.
I think watching this
These
game,
two
she's
teams
the one
are
responsible
coming
for
into
getting them this
NBA.
late.
Yeah, her
Like
shooting
Las
percentage is
Vegas.
unreal right now.
And
Just
actually,
so
it's
dependable
doing
today.
Here's James.
Your NBA by next
Takes it off the
season.
glass.
Well,
And even Seattle is coming back in
She gets in
NBA.
that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Richardson. And the
Oh,
Storm tack on 2 more.
Nice kick out after the D. It collapsed on her.
I'm so excited
And here
about
are the Aces
that.
now.
I'm so curious how the league will play out.
And she
And,
drops
you
in the
know,
layup off the
that
glass.
happens.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice
Put
job
him
taking
to
it
my
right to the table.
Warriors.
Seattle with the
Might
ball.
be to the East if that happens.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
I don't know if it will happen,
The shot was there for her.
but my
She had to
Warriors
take it.
might
And
be
I
the
don't
East.
care if she didn't convert. She should take
If,
it again.
but
next
that's
time.
how I could
She's
see
good
it.
at
Not what
stuff to
they
help
are.
this team. But
You
if they're
know,
going to come
think
back,
it
it
up.
needs to do even more.
And if that ever happened in next season,
Fires for 3.
oh,
It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
What a passing display she's putting on.
super.
Spoiling us today.
Yeah, but it is
Just
for
another incredible
winning.
assist from the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
There
The
we
offense
go.
is kicking the gear, but it's come just a
Yes,
little too late.
I think it may be,
did.
but at least they're finally showing some signs
Yeah,
of life
what did he
offensively.
do?
But too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Richard.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the
And
Why not all play
win.
now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Party. I don't want
Pass
to.
into the paint.
Richardson. And she lays it straight in.
40. Oh,
And the Aces with possession. Now 8 seconds
game
separating the 2
on
blocks.
hey,
She can't get it to go.
for you.
High post shot. Takes a big high
Oh,
bounce and goes in.
22. Game double game 1 with Kate. For your Seattle. Your Seattle Storm.
And so Seattle takes this one. And that's a wrap, everyone.
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event.
Here we go on to the next. Give or take for your Seattle. Ignore the, the thing. Well, that's right. Just makes it up. The Raptors and the Detroit Pistons. The Detroit basketball. Here we go. Let's see who will take game 1 of the Eastern Conference. Let me make it shortly. Here we go. Game 1.
Game 1 of the Eastern
Detroit
Conference Finals.
Pistons and
The
the
Detroit
Raptors in
Pistons
the
were able to
Eastern
move
Conference
on after
Finals.
a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Toronto Raptors. The Eastern Conference Finals coming up next.
For these 2 teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1.
Alright, there we go. And then I didn't do something quite bad. The Detroit and the Raptors. The Detroit Pistons are in the
One of the conference finals.
Not the
I'm
finals
taking a look
yet,
at
but
Detroit.
the
Coming off a
NBA.
sweep in their last
Eastern
series, you better believe they'll be
The
preparing for these
Raptors,
conference
welcome back. The Toronto
finals.
Raptors
Yeah, we'll see how they
are
come out
back
against. Some
in
teams
the
benefit from the
Eastern Conference in
I'm sure they
2019.
did everything they could in their preparation
One
to be
is
ready to
crazy.
go.
Let's check out
One
Toronto's
is
starting lineup. We've got
finals
Williams,
win
is
by
out there, and Jaden Ivey, and it's Vucevic.
The
And a lot of contact
Figure
on that one, so
was
he'll
on
shoot from here.
foul.
7 feet, 260 pounds.
No, again.
Great job drawing that contact.
Probably will draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you would expect.
But it's still going back.
Boy, that's not the result I
Oh,
would have
boy,
predicted.
right up,
Usually you
but
can
it
take
is
those
very
to the bank when he's
oh,
on the
Katie
line.
is the
Let's check in
radio.
now with our Allie LaForce, who's got
There
a
is
story.
Joe.
Allie?
A bit ago, JP Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down guarding tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him.
Even dire,
Allie, thank you so
even
much.
age,
Fires the three.
even husband, in the intersection of the
During
we need to see
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
there was much like the ball. The ball is
Now, here's Vucevic.
big.
7 points in the game.
It should go
Mr.
off on the
Vucevic has elite
story.
range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let
That's
him.
the thing
And there's the foul. It'll go on
What a
Tyrese Halliburton.
two king.
That is his
There
first
it
foul of the
is,
game.
Ew.
Cunningham against
Yeah,
Halliburton.
Detroit. Oh, this is Katie. I'm going to let Katie Ivy go on.
Cunningham.
I didn't realize this is Katie Ivy for the
They
team.
are 4 for 5
Where's
out there.
Ivy?
Here's Ivy. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Impressive. 5 straight makes.
What a
Love
number
the play
31,
calling here.
Katie Ivy. Against his
Pass to
former
Mullins.
Detroit basketball team.
Three-pointer. And another three for Detroit.
I didn't realize that they were going back and forth so far.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling
Oh,
three-point
Katie
opportunities.
Ivy.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here comes
Thompson in the corner.
Thompson Gordon. With the good for
And
one.
in on the way up.
This is hot. It's all over. It's out of it. It's all
And again, Toronto with
It's
the
all
triple.
over
You better
for
expect a
Alfred.
steady diet of three-point attempts. Tyrese Halliburton gets beyond the arc.
He gets hit about the big butt. Just Tyrese.
Connect from 13 feet out.
He's got to be
Alfred.
disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Alfred. Yo, man.
Halliburton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham outside, and it's blocked. They retain possession.
We needed that
Here's
from you.
Mullins. Tries again, and it's good on the way.
Don't play.
6 baskets, 5
Yeah, we need that back
on
on.
the interior.
No,
This is
no,
just smash
I'm
physical basketball, guys.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Ryan is checked in for the Raptors.
No,
Jared McCain comes in for Ivy. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yo, wait, did you
And
play?
what a start to the
I mean, I'm
postseason
going
it's
to
been
get
for 'em.
5
8 straight wins to
Right.
praise in the first 2 rounds.
5 TV.
That kind of a role. The next
No. And I am trying to figure out how can I watch NBA games on my computer. Because I didn't watch it in NBA, I didn't watch the playoffs on my computer 2 years ago when I was in the home instructor. just trying to find like one out I do watch NBA on.
No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Getting on to what you do today, if only that last shot by Clay went in. I know. I was bad about that though. The ball is shooting down.
With all the threes they're allowed.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton
Here's Thomas final.
lets it go from deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Crushing it.
It's actually cutting with six
spacing the floor.
And what's surprising is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon.
Pass to Jones. And it's sent back.
Right by Gordon. And they still one more.
And powers it through.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just challenge, find a way, and he does.
They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's basketball. I try to take game one. They know that this is the playoff. They understand that this is tournament first. If the Raptors lose, it's all over for them. Even if the Detroit lose on the field, it's all up and over for the Detroit. So let's see who wants to go to the NBA Finals for.
Yet to be played, but they're
Who wants to go to the NBA Finals for? What's going to the championship place?
Points on the offensive end.
But
Jones is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Lance Durant. They're the group Detroit.
Let's get it.
There's the three. Sensor with the rebound. Pistons trail by 15. Jones drives in, and then Jones with the jam.
Oh, there you go.
The ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-man jam. Ivy's checked in for the Raptors. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Where is he going?
Toronto's gone 1 or 2 on 3 quarters in the second quarter so far. From deep three-point land. Rebound by
Bye-bye, AJ.
Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in.
No, only back. I can't believe for the back.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Toronto walking the ball around. He's got 6.
Time out.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Cunningham,
he's checking in for Detroit. And the Raptors also making a change. Zion Williamson's checked in for Bryant. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Trailing by 13.
He did do with his good ball. There's a
minute and a half gone here in the second quarter.
Oh, JD, I think it's 4 minutes.
He found his range with that one.
Yeah.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel.
I got to give it.
From deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys.
If you get Gilbert, keep going. If I get Gilbert, keep going, it's all over. This Toronto Raptors is so nice. This Toronto.
And again, here's Cunningham. Kicks it out to Jones.
Without doing on the court.
To the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
Let's try to do the Ivy.
From deep. From deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down.
Oh, yes, it's forward. Detroit basketball.
And right away, they hit you with a 3-pointer up of their own.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Cade Cunningham is second. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Pistons trail by 13 to the left wing.
Hey, what kind of business that? It's a very long point, though.
Outside.
In this game.
And there's another one for the Pistons.
Nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Ivy's got 12 points in the game.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far. And
if he get up, it's up final.
Thompson finds Turin. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempt. And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg.
The Pistons making a change here. Jones is checked in. And a wide open look for Cunningham. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
They've got the way better at reading the defense, which allows him to just
show. Against the former Detroit basketball, Detroit Pistons basketball.
Ivy with it, now defended by Cunningham.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pistons trailed by 19.
What am I doing? Talking for
It's up a three. Bryant with the rebound, and the Raptors with possession. They're on a 12-4 and now 24 points for Jaden Ivey.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding
Ivey.
Just 3 on the clock, and Cunningham with the slam.
Let's go.
With the one-hand.
Right there, guys. And
Now,
so
Jeff, like always, talk about it.
18 points from 3-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The offensive side of the game, number 40, God is. That would be realistic, but I think that would, and then we get 29, we'll come out in 29.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Toronto Raptors.
So we get the
This is a shooting clinic. If I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, well, the team is this and saying they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
Look at it, but I would take two. Bam!
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight, guys. What do you say?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas.
Oh, we
just a
might
little
see
bit.
number one,
Feeling confident,
number
but
one seed in
you
the
gotta keep
final.
working.
Enjoy
Yeah, you need to
Sunday.
have that killer instinct. You know, we got a team down us. We got to put them away.
Get them out of there. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
44 minutes of the drive. 3 almost without 3 finally on 3.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out. But, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And checking out the group for Boyakovich to start the second half. Jaden Ivey is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Williamson. Halliburton with the bucket.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Thompson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Mullins, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Halliburton for three. And the Raptors hitting in from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Duran against Vucevic. So far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Pass to Mullins. And they get it. Holland, no good.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Halliburton for 3. Halliburton's got 18 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a free pass.
Too open that time. Made it.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates around, but it's time for him to step up.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half.
Shot from the top of the key. Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 12.
How about the aggressiveness from Cunningham? Everything is dropping. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency.
Here's Duran. And he banks in the lane.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
From downtown. Shoots the 3. And it's now 27 points for Jaden Ivey.
They have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react.
Well, that's the whole point. It's impossible for the defense to account for.
Hey, he's making the 3. He is really tough to guard.
Herbert Jones is checked in for Holland. Cunningham against Jerome. Detroit, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since talk in that locker room.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Thompson outside. Jones in the post. Dick defending. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nice shot by Bryant.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Raptors.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Diggs got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Cunningham. Connects on the 17th.
As strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
The tray buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for Grady Dick.
Well, and this is what makes Grady Dick so valuable, right? The ability to create space with his shooting. He is shot ready on the catch. Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Pass to Cartwright. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Really quick release by Grady Dick. Man, this guy can stretch the floor.
Cunningham for three. The rebound by Cartwright. Fast break Toronto. Here's Dick. Drains the wing trade. Dick's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. A huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
9 minutes to charge up the stream.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. It's a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Come on, Diego.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then there's Marcus Sasser. That's the group for Detroit right now. Jerome drills the three-pointer. Jerome's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Dick passes to Jerome. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. No good with the triple. And so here's Toronto. Here's Dick.
Well, nice and controlled. You love the form there from Grady Dick in the mid-range.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Sasser with it. Siakam's there. And there's the try. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Siakam. 16 points for Grady Dick. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
How difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Up top, Sasser, guarded by Jerome. They need this. Toronto grabs the miss. Stolen by Jones. Into the lane, and Jones slams it in.
Take care of the ball, fellas. That's what can happen.
Absolutely. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Sasser, guarded by Jerome. The Raptors have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Bangs home the trifecta.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
From outside the arc, he can't get that one to fall. And it's Jones with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Over in the corner, Sasser. And the three off target.
he is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1.
And this was one that never really was in down and but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
It's Dick on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
No problem knocking that one down.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him. But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Mullins. That's one for three. Toppin pulls it in. For three. And he's good on the three ball.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining.
Onto the deck, yes, Judgment Game 1, let's go, against the Thunder. I don't want to play again. No, Thunder in the final.
You look at the Pistons, well, it wasn't the start to the conference finals they'd hoped for. Now they need a win to
Win Game 1
keep
for
disaster at bay.
Their win here tonight evens the series and changes the narrative. They know they have the talent to come back after stumbling out of the gate.
So the Raptors starting five. They've got Ivy, Zion Williamson out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Nails it from three. Here's Cunningham.
Pass to Durant. Good after the last game.
Here's Thompson. Back to Durant. A rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
That is a rarity. He takes flight. He usually hammers it home.
There's the three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
You've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
With the 10-footer. There's the block. From deep. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing. And here are the Raptors now. They're rolling here.
I love somebody
And another bucket for him.
What more he has had.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
You're hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never...
Yeah. It is fun out back in. Wait, they've been coming back though. That's for a game I'm out there back in. But if I find my A game, then
So for Toronto right now, Nikola Vucevic
I'm
is out
out
there
with
with Zion
20,
Williamson.
yeah,
Then it's
man.
Halliburton. Then there's Ivy.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Good one by
Here's
Zion.
Williamson. He lets it go. It's gone. What a day.
You got to give them respect.
They're
They're doing
only for the
everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Rebounded by Vucevic. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everybody
Oh,
engaged.
money bounce for 30.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked...
When you 50 by Kane, when you're 20 down, Kane dropped in 50. Zion was 31 in 10. Then he put my 27 points by Tyree. Cuban King 12 and 10. By Jeremy King. Diego, welcome back. Here we go. That was close. Austin Lightfoot. And finally, 1 hour and 2 minutes of the stream. That was closing out. Make sure to smash the like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel when you're new. You know, post notification whenever you drop a 5 stream and a video of the video straight after the stream is over. So make sure never to smash the like button on the stream. Subscribe to the channel when you're new to the post notification. Whenever I do drop a 5 stream and a video, it is short and a post and it's more about. Please love you guys.